Kev, the Pirates desperately need Ke'Bryan Hayes. I mean, if he was just average, if he had gone from borderline great over his final 3 months last year to just average, I'd put another 2-3 wins on the docket right now. But he's been horrible. He's been totally unproductive. How much does the back have to do with that? And what's his prospects for the second half physically?
Well, the back is a big issue for him, and it's unpredictable. It's not as simple as saying, if I do X, Y, and Z, then I'm going to be ready to play. Sometimes he does all the right things and still isn't quite where he needs to be. I think it's not only affected his bat, it may affect his bat more than anything. That's what he told me, is that he has the problems when he's trying to get right in the box. But it's also affected his play defensively, which is kind of disheartening, because the past 3 seasons, this guy's been the best defensive third baseman in baseball, and maybe the best defensive player in baseball. He wasn't eligible for a Gold Glove in 2022 or 2021. In 2022, I thought he got robbed. In 2023, finally won one. But he's taken a step backwards defensively, where he was superior, and he was worth not just what he was getting paid, but far exceeded what he was getting paid just for his defense alone. But Ke'Bryan Hayes looks to me like a guy who's added some weight, is not moving as well as he used to, and isn't performing with the same kind of confidence offensively. I think he still has the pop in his bat. I think this is a guy who should be a 30 doubles, 20 homers, 75 RBIs, and batting somewhere in the 275 range guy. And I don't know if he's going to be a perennial all-star at third base the way that a Nolan Arenado is, especially with Matt Chapman in the National League now. But I certainly think he's capable of giving the Pirates more than he has. And I think not just in terms of performance, but also in terms of leadership. This is a guy that was one of the franchise cornerstones. He was the first guy they invested in, and they got a very team-friendly deal. But that doesn't mean he still doesn't have to live up to his end of the bargain.